up, guys? Welcome to Dave's Creation, and obviously we are creating the Flying Dutchman. This is a live recording, and yeah, perfect day to do some stuff on a Monday after work, late in the afternoon when it's kind of cool, because it's been hot, man. It's been hot, but feel free, if you rewatch these streams, guys, to go ahead and you're welcome to come into the chat, give your thoughts, your opinions, whatever you want to share about what you're doing in your woodworking journey, or even if you're doing woodworking. It's all cool, guys. It's all cool. So today we're working on the teeth. I keep looking over there. I'll tell you what, let's try to get a good angle. Maybe like this. That makes more sense, huh? Okay, so we're working on this teeth here. And if you see the Pirates of the Caribbean, they have all these teeth on the front. The real one probably didn't, you know. I'm sure it was just a Dutch design back in the gap. But we want to make it look interesting. So here we go. Okay, I got my little saw, little table saw, and it's very convenient, and I'll be able to just cut, I need my gun, cut, glue, and nail, right? I wanted to talk about Harbor Freight a little while. Getting into this woodworking stuff is very fun, but if you're just starting out and you need some tools, Harbor Freight will be your answer. Guaranteed Harbor Freight, guys. It'll look better if I can move my camera. I can see the chat from here. In fact, I'm gonna move everything closer. I really can't see the words, but let's see. Let's move this closer. If somebody pops in, I can look over. Let's see. Zoom in. What my computer needs, a good vibration, right? There we go. Okay. Let's see what we can do, guys. Got our first tooth. We're going to start putting it in here. So yeah, getting back to Harbor Freight. Their stuff is cheap, and honestly, quite honest, it's really good stuff, man. It's really good. I mean, it's not like a DeWalt or stuff like that, but you know, or Milwaukee or anything. But Harbor Freight got some good shit. Really good shit. So take for instance this little gun here. That's Harbor Freight, man. It's been a good little gun. You know, it's a little scary because you got to be careful with it. It has no safety, but it's a good gun, man. I'm kind of mimicking the other side. That's all I'm doing. Getting stuff close. That little saw, I couldn't do it without that little saw. That's a good little tool, man. That little table saw. They got some cool ones on Amazon like that with the sanders built into them. They're really nice. Like $115 though. Okay. Slowly but surely, guys. As of this point, we have no fan base for the channel at all. Other than, you know, the people that are liking on the videos, thank you so much. But no fan base as of this new channel yet. So yeah. So I encourage guys, if you like this stuff and you wanna, if you're building a boat, you know, anything pertaining to stuff like this, whatever you're doing, it's always cool to share it, guys. Always. Alright. Laying some teeth in here. Kind of designed the front a little sketchy, but it's all gonna work out. Ow, missed that one. Missed it. There we go. Now I got it. Damn it. Come on, Alec, eh? Right. Just groove into the sound of the saw blade. So not bad for a scratch build, completely scratch build. Not bad. I would say to that, you have some decent tools. You don't need all the fancy tools to do this, but if you have some decent tools, you can do a lot with them, man. I'm a believer in having good tools, okay? And that's what gets you doing your stuff easier. It allows you to make your life easier when cutting, nailing, or whatever you're doing. You know, another thing I've learned on this is convenience. Like having a good place to work, right? So you can just grab your shit. You can just grab your shit. It's there, and you don't have to delay and lag to get stuff done. You know, it's very nice to have that like that. You're not looking all over the place with your stuff, you know. Organized, right? again, thank you to the people that are liking, that are liking and watching. I appreciate it. We're gonna have way more builds like this. I have big plans on building more stuff. I am a builder, you know, and yeah, guaranteed. We're just doing a rough thing. That has to be symmetrical. That's a tooth, huh? Look at that. Big old Monday, man. Monday live stream. I like that. So I was right with the poop deck. The actual poop deck, okay? And the actual poop deck is in the front. Yeah, I did not know that, but it just made sense for the people to come down their little ladder here, sit down in this area, and they would crack, and it would hit the water, and it would go under the boat. But the ancient people, at the time, called this the poop deck. It was some kind of cringy thing, looking at it now. When a wave would crash over the top of the boat back then, they would look at it as in the ship got pooped. So, referring to the poop deck. Very cheesy, you know, but back then it was just a different time, you know. That's the poop deck. Very, very weird. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So yeah, that was the deal with that. Because I was questioning why they called them back the poop deck. Like, and it makes sense to me. It made more sense for them to come poop in the front. And they do, actually, in real life, you know. They do have a ship over in, I'm not even gonna say where it's at. I think it's in the UK. It's called the Vasa. Look it up. It's in a museum. One just like this. I mean, it's the exact same ship. People go, you know, everybody goes on vacation. You know, we go to the beach. We do, you know, normal vacation stuff. But that would be a good vacation to go to the UK to see that boat. To me, that's just way more fascinating than going like to a beach or something like that. But yeah, so that would be lovely to see in real life. Okay, so we got this part done. Pretty good. We still got to work on this in the front, but again, the skeleton is going to come right here. Okay, so I'm going to stop with putting these teeth in, and now I'm going to build the bottom up. Support the bottom some more, and once we do that, I'm going to shut the live down. So let's find some sticks. All right, maybe something like this. Yep, this will work. This might work. I only need to build up a little bit. This is the bottom jaw, so I'm gonna split this in half. I'm gonna space it out and glue it in here. So let me cut it on my big saw. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Oh. double this thing up. The teeth are going to come on the outside of this. So I'm going to glue and clamp. That's what we're going to do. We're going to glue and clamp. I'll come underneath. Now let's keep it like this. That will work perfect. That should work pretty good. Let me do a test with the tooth real quick. Say a little hour here and a 30 minutes here working on this boat is how it's going to get done. Not all at one time. Cut us a tooth real quick. Yeah, that should work out beautiful. Absolutely. Okay. Go ahead and double this up and put some clamps on it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Perfect. Perfecto. Well, if you get a good clamp down with this tight bond, you don't have to nail it. You know, now weird angles and stuff that barely holding, yeah, you have to glue. Nail. But something like this, you get a good bond, like a flat bond like that. You just clamp it, you're good to go. Just like that. Well, being that I got my nail, I'll tell you what, I'm going to nail it. Get it done quicker. I'll just nail it. Being that I got it right there, perfect, yep. I'm getting brave with my finger, man. Same thing here. So yeah, guys, very highly encourageable to get your woodworking on, man, or building, again, whatever you're doing. In today's world and society, man, things aren't easy. If anybody does say things are easy, they're wrong. Society nowadays is just getting weirder and weirder. You know, things aren't the same. Guaranteed. For me, the less that I stay out of places, you know, and do stuff at home, I'm better off. Shit, a day job is enough in it as it is, you know. For me. There we go. That's gonna work. Okay. So let's see. I wish I had a way to. I can pick this up. Let's see. Let's see if I can pick my camera up a little bit. Actually, no. Maybe that might help. How does that look? So you can see that I doubled this up only because I had to kind of Jenga block this thing in. You know, I had to put some blocks in here to connect it to the ship. Now that I got the structure, I could always build to the boat. But we needed the skeleton to form, and that's how I had to do it. Okay, the only way I seen fit. Of course, you know, I got to cut it down, and it should work pretty good. All right, so I'm gonna let stuff dry, guys. I just wanted to come on live and show you guys every step, most of the steps that I do. And how she's coming along, because this is a worthy build here. Very worthy. Worthy of camera, promise you. And not every day you see the Flying Dutchman getting built, right? Heck no. The only thing that's going to be hard for me is to weather this thing. You know, because it's wood. I don't know how wood reacts to paints and, you know, different things, stains. I'm trying to get it as accurate to the movie as I can. Greens, browns, grays, blacks is going to be very hard, because I know wood absorbs things, so I'm going to have to watch out for all that. So I hope I can do that, guys. Alright. Let this dry. We're going to head on out. Please like and subscribe, guys, if you want to rewatch this, and feel free to, when you see the live thing come on and you want to come in and chat and give your 2 cents and thoughts on whatever you're doing, with, you know, is always welcome here. Okay? So that's it. I'll see you later, guys.